Hi, my name is Agata Rek and I am Polish-American artist living in Portland, Oregon right now. I'm coming to you today because I had so many requests about showing my studio, so here I come. I will try to present it as best as possible. Maybe you're gonna get inspired, I hope so. If not, at least maybe it's gonna be interesting for you, because I personally adore watching artist studios. Workspace, it's very personal in my opinion. I'm changing the table according to light. For example, now it's getting darker, so I want to have a table right to the window, but there is a month when the light is too harsh, so I'm switching the table in the middle of this room or by the wall. Normally it's more messy, but now I've just finished my freshest collection, Picasso. Stay tuned if you are interested. It's gonna go out in about 2 weeks. I was debating from which side I should start from and what should I show you at first, but I couldn't decide, so let's just do this. I'm gonna start from this wall and then just moving around because there's so much to show. This piece of furniture is very special for me because that's my very first mid-century modern credenza I bought in Miami, and we don't live in Florida right now. Occasionally, maybe every couple months, but we used to live there for 6 years and I really fell in love with this piece. And thankfully this piece found a home in a really original mid-century modern home from '67, which I'm super happy about because I love this period. Normally I have more books. There's much more, like maybe twice as much, but I am planning to put books away from this place to have a more space for collages. My collection is basically art, fashion, photography, because I am a photographer too, and some design. I have tons of leftovers for my commissions. Years ago I was professional illustrator, and for those I bought for that special event. I was live drawing for Ted Baker London in Miami. I used to make watercolors, so I have tons of watercolor papers. This one is my favorite one, gift from my friend when I was 20 years old, and it's super old. It's from his dad, and as you can see, if I'm going to be able to open it up with one hand, I am making this video with the phone and it looks like this. As you see, it was well used, and actually some of them were already exchanged. The brand of this watercolor is Yarka, St. Petersburg. These are Russian watercolors made with honey, if I remember right. Very good. I love them so much. I would never exchange it for other brand. And that's how the new packaging looks like. I love the old one more, that's why I'm using it, and also it helps me paint because I memorize where each paint is, so I never exchange, I never change my palette. It just stays this way, and even in 10 years I'm gonna remember where the right paint is. And the new package looks like this. These are waiting for the moment. At the moment I don't do watercolors for years, but I really enjoyed it. And some pastels, oil pastels, some acrylics. I used to do oils. I really like oil painting. For years I did many different techniques, but I stick to mixed media collage. I'm extending this now for maybe for bigger sizes. This part is just stuff for my cameras. Obviously I have tons of collages I really have to start to sell. Long story short, I didn't sell my collages for so long because when we moved, turns out we had to wait 2 years for having a home, so everything was in the storage and we were traveling back and forth in between Tampa and Portland, so I couldn't I couldn't do it. But now I am organizing everything. It takes forever because I have about 250 pieces at home. Some of them I will just utilize. I don't think they are good for sale anymore, but some of them are pretty good. These are old handmade collages and from different periods, so depends. Like this is my black and white collection with red, my actually signature colors, but also I have colorful ones and very whimsical. I will tell you in a moment. Framed one, vintage frames. Interesting, check it out. This one I just purchased. recently, and it's vintage as you see, and it has just like 2 pieces of glass, and you can actually put it like this. Wait a second. I think it looks very sexy in my opinion. So I will think what I'm gonna do about it. One's from the 80s and very good quality, a wooden one. You probably think I am showing off Gucci and Chanel, but you would be surprised because these are just boxes and I'm using them for stash. These are mostly leftovers from commissions I had. My sentimental value. These are crayons from my dad from Poland. He bought me, I think, 25 years ago. I know I should use them, but these are so precious for me. They traveled with me to my university when I was studying, and then in Germany, and then in Michigan, and then in Florida, and then here in Oregon. So I just really love them. And to be honest, when I open it up, I still feel the smell. I wish you could smell it. And this brand, actually, if you are curious, it's very good because it's a very traditional brand from Czech Republic. This brand makes such a good crayons and also pencils. Love them so much. These are recycled books I will use for my collages, preventing them from the landfill, which I'm super happy about. Here to show you, that's the oil painting I did years ago. Unfinished. I mean, it had different finishing, but this part was nice, but the rest was terrible in my opinion. So I decided to paint it as an experiment. I have nothing to lose really. Okay, that was a long sentence, but I'm getting excited sometimes too much. This actually I bought secondhand. I'm super happy with them because the price was good and they are so useful. Like I said before, I am trying to organize my my collections now and be better at it. So here are a couple of collections. The ones I have on Sachi. I only have a couple pieces there. I just started. Here, what I have here. Oh, these are actually very cool, whimsical, old archival collections from 2009 till 2020. And I just opened up shop 2 days ago on Etsy. You can buy them, purchase them for actually very good price because these are archivals and I make, you know, space for new art. That's why they are in a very good price. I'm happy because the one just sold and just goes, and it goes to Tampa. So I am excited. I just packed it yesterday and hopefully it's gonna arrive safe and sound, because that's in my opinion the biggest fear for artists when they are shipping. Here under it, new freshest collection, Picasso. I can't wait to show you because I am super proud with this collection. It has 20 pieces, mostly 11 by 14 and 14 by 17. Actually, the small size, it looks very nice and modern. If you only hang it even on the huge wall and leave it like this with a small one, I see that trend and I like it. It's something different than just hanging traditional huge paintings, but I don't mind, of course, like both of them, depends on space. I just wanted to show you. And of course, Egon Schiele, my favorite painter ever. I have more, but this one is just absolutely my very favorite. And Peter Lindbergh as well, as a photographer. Collection I have to finished, finalized. I mean, actually it is finished. Check it out on my website. It calls Laundromat. It was about fashion, my interpretation of fashion brands and advertisement. But it's not, you know, it's not mounted to the paper, so I have to just do it. And these are very cool. Check out this collection because I feel it might be something you might be interested in. And this collage, I wish it photographs better. As you see on the video, it has nice elements, but these are in white, so you only can see it in a closer inspection or when it hangs, actually. That's the minus showing work online, because you never see the exact vibe, elements, details, textures, levels of art. that's why it's so nice to see it live. Of course, we can't do it always, but if you can, always go to the gallery. Here collection that it's on my website, agatarek.com, available for sale. Beautiful, in my opinion. I am proud of this collection because that's the very first collection I made here in Portland, and in this studio. It's a new chapter. And it's a new chapter also because I started to use mixed media with acrylics, which is totally new for me. So check it out, this collection as well. I also have a PDF album, I mean kind of like a catalog to show the whole collection. I believe it's 20 couple pieces as well. And the last one, pieces I have to photograph and, you know, organize. I hope it's not boring for you. It's just so much, because it is just so much. Here, decoration, something that inspires me. I am obsessed with masks. I have collection. I'm gonna hang in a different room of my house. But also some inspirational quotes like "Get real and surreal," something I really like, and a couple things I will, you know, these are just fragments, unfinished collages. It's getting dark. I hope I'm gonna be able to make it better, maybe like this. And this, of course, Picasso. When I created the collection with Picasso, the newest one, he was looking at me and telling me what to do and what to not do. And with his very angry face, he showed me, "Woman, you better be good, because otherwise you don't deserve change my work." And of course, Frida Kahlo, that is my biggest icon, and I even have tattoo Frida because she reminds me of strength, of love, of suffering, and of art. Like, she's everything for me from years. That was actually the very first painter that stole my heart when I was about maybe 14 years old. I was super fascinated by her. Also, I tell you why, because it's not only about her art, it was more about the artist, and I really like it. I like to know who the artist is. I love to read about, I like to see the videos, I like to see and feel who those people are, because I believe we're selling art with the person, with the creator, as horrible as it sounds, but in my opinion, it is what it is. Let me know what you feel, what do you think about it actually. And this, I just found it on the beach, so I decided to make a little shelf, and it's actually very pretty in my opinion. Decoration, but also I can expose my art on it and take photographs eventually, right? Nook with my souvenirs, with my photographs of my parents, my old camera, all decorations. This actually I made and I handmade in Germany when I was working for a medieval museum. You can use vintage boxes like this, or random things like that. This, you see, that was on top of it. I'm gonna use it for glue or paint, or just little things like this. I also have shells under it. You see, like I use all weird stuff for making everything easier for me, and also to feel artistic and special in this place. I mean, those elements really inspired me. I feel like myself in this place. They mean so much to me because they were traveling with me all over the place. So as those I have for 10 years at least. Mat, usually mat is in the middle, but you know, organize my work. It's a lot of work, to be honest, and every time I see it, I just want to go and eat something, not thinking about it, because it makes me so nervous. But mat, it's just regular mat. I got it from, I think, Amazon, not sponsored. And here I'm working on this miniature collages. One note, if you want to do it, please don't make the mistake I did. I just put one by another and check it out. Collage from both sides, or maybe that will be a good idea too. I don't know, but my mistake is I supposed to do one after one after one, you know, not like this. I think I had video with it, I'm not sure. I will show you when it's completed. Of course, experimenting with paint, with different tools, And as you see here, like I said before, I am trying to organize my work. But if you like anything and it's not on my shop or Saatchi or Etsy, because I'm trying to divide the style, if you like anything and I mean you don't see how to buy it, then just, you know, let me know. Frida Kahlo, of course, light. And here actually I want to show you this table because it's very good to have if you have this protection in between so you don't scratch the floor. It's easy to move, you see. So I can really, it's very helpful and useful. My lamp shade I created, still searching for the right lamp for it, but it went pretty cool, I think. I have the video on the Instagram if you like. If you check out Reels, then it's there. Sorry about I am rambling about Instagram, but it was always my main place to hang out with you guys and, you know, to interact with followers, because I can leave the voice message or you know, throw something to Insta story and things like that. So that's my main platform so far, but it goes very bad with algorithms. From 10,000 followers, only like 1% sees me now, so it's very devastating for me and for my artist friends. So I'm thinking what to do. It's very sad. It almost feels like they don't care about artists anymore. And it's not only my opinion, but opinion of so many artists I know, and they are devastated because this platform was actually also as portfolio, you know, for potential clients. So my cameras, another work. Here's gonna, you know, I'm gonna put everything together, collections. So this drawer has, you know, things for, I mean, another drawer with tools and also packaging for sending, for shipping. And of course, old recycled papers and magazines and books for future artwork. This is actually vintage and it was made for documents. I created that fake shelf out of old boxes for storage, and it's made of metal. It's very strong. So I put my paint over here, and it has this dividers, and you know what's cool about it? That you can take it out, see? You can open it up and just check what you have. So you can, you know, collect it by colors or, you know, topics or whatever you want. And then when you're done with it, you just shut it like this and put it back, which I find very cool. And this is my idea. So maybe you're gonna use this idea. If you will, let me know. I'm gonna be super happy that I was able to inspire you. And in the end, I also have prints. This one is actually my bestseller. I can send you a link also if you like. It's only 8.5 by 11, but super cute. And usually, if you buy one, I'm gonna give you another one extra. So here, it's getting dark, but I want to finish this video. See, I have more prints to sell. These are prints out of original analog collage work. So you have something to choose from. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to push the bell, because then it's going to inform you with new videos, and if there's going to be more people interested in, I will try to be more consistent with my video, but I can't promise because, as I said, I usually work on Instagram. That's why I always invite you to my Instagram, because then you're gonna see the freshest work, behind the scenes, reels, and my, you know, my inspirations and my thoughts. Everything is there. It's more personal, let's say. And you know, you always check out my website with new collections. You can also sign up to my newsletter. I will leave you a link down below. So if I have a new collection, I'm going to send you notifications. You're going to be very first to get notified and to know what's new for sale. And what else? I think that's it. Have an amazing day, and please write in the comments, just say hi or write down what you like and what you didn't, and what works for you, what not. Meantime, have an amazing day, and please be kind to yourself, to others, and to our planet. Bye.